Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the Boat Marketplace YouTube channel. Today we're back in Essex Marina with boats.co.uk and we are looking through a new boat to them. It's the Jeanneau NC11 and I'm going to give you a little walkthrough today to show you what this boat has to offer. Now here we are, we're in the cockpit area effectively, or the lounge slash kitchen area, and let's have a little look to see what features this boat has to offer, because I can tell you it has a lot. And the first feature that I'm loving, I'll give you a little spin round, is this great big open sliding door. It really allows all of the air just to flow in to the lounge area, and it really includes the outside. Imagine all of these curtains taken down. You can picture that on a sunny day. It's absolutely perfect, and especially if you're thinking of having a little bit of lunch, because this lounge area, if I give a little step back, is a very nicely located and laid out area with two sofas both sides and a table that expands out like so. However, if you're thinking, well, I could do with a couple more people, you might have noticed it at the back. We've also got these stools that pull out that would go around the table, and for that layout you can just give the table a little twist like so, and that creates a lovely dining space if you've got those two stools out as well. But you're probably looking at this thinking, well, it seems a little bit odd that we don't have any forward-facing seats, and that is because this chair has been very well designed, and that is with just one hand put up like so. And now we have got a forward-facing sofa looking straight out the front of the boat. And let me tell you, it's a very comfortable seat to be sat here just looking out and directly across from the helm, which has got a lovely little bolster seat, but we'll come back to that in a sec, because before we move forward, we'll have a little talk through the kitchen. So it's got gas on board, so it's got gas stove with the oven below it as well. Nice sort of chopping board for some good preparation area with the sink below it and that folding tap. And then once you're done, at the end of cooking, the whole thing folds down, turning into a lovely area, making it all nice and neat and clean. And then when you finish eating, you can even access the bottle holder if you fancy a bottle of bubbly or even a bottle of wine. There's nice storage on board. We've got a drawer for any cutlery or anything. We have a fridge in here and even more storage underneath here as well, with the bin on board as well. Very nice layout, and I think it's a really good use of space with everything that's on board. Now, as we step forward to the helm area then, you can see we've got a bolster seat which folds down like so. And I like the leather on the seat as well. That's a really nice finish with all of the updated systems on board. So we've got a bow and stern thruster, and it's got two thrust levers for the two engines in the back, and we'll have a little look at those later. But it's running a couple of D3 200s, Volvo Pinto, I believe. We've got Raymarine screens on board, and yeah, trim tabs as well, just to keep the boat nice and level as you're cruising along in the wind. All of the instruments up top, even with a handy little compass, just for those days where if anything should happen, you still have the trusty compass as a backup. We have a little side door, which I think is great, because if you're trying to moor up alongside a pontoon, you can just put your head out there, or even stand out there and use the controls. And just to top off this whole area, it even allows a little bit of airflow, because up here we've got two sunroofs, one on each side, and they completely fold back, and I will show you what that looks like from above. So while we're in the inside of the boat at the moment, we may as well take a step forward and let me show you what this has to offer when it comes to accommodation. Now, I love this feature. Two doors that open up like so, and it makes it feel like a proper centerpiece is the master bedroom, as we take you into this actually large bedroom with even wardrobe space on board. And I think there's also a TV mount up there, so you can pop a TV on board as well. So it's got all of the features and even allows a little bit of sun up through the ceiling, through that window, and each side as well, with curtains to draw off at night to make it all nice, quiet and calm for your own personal space. And as we take a step backwards, it even has a bathroom on board. That's me, hello everybody. And I think it's a very nicely situated bathroom with, we've got the sink and the toilet, we've got storage underneath, but this is a very large shower, which even I'm able to stand up in. And I love the design of the door that closes across, giving you a nice amount of space in there, but stopping from anything from splashing. That's lovely. Now, as we take a step to the other side, we've got the second cabin. As you can see, all doors are on magnets, so that gives good stability when you're out at sea and you're rolling around. And as we take a step down, do excuse the infill cushions, but you can see it's nicely laid out with 2 single beds and plenty of room on board, that is for sure. Very nicely laid out indeed. So, as we take a step back up towards the back of the boat, let's take you outside to see what's on the other side of the sliding doors, which is a wonderful area. We've got a nice seat to sit across the back. Like I said, all of these covers will come off, making it a very airy space and very inclusive of the lounge area in there. And I'll show you what's underneath here in a second. But before we do that, we will go up front. Plenty of handrails to hold on to, and it's a nice wide boat as well, all the way up to the front, that gives you plenty of room to walk on, with the electric windlass up front and the anchor chain locker. And then looking back, there's that massive window with 2 windscreen wipers. We've even got the window for the front cabin like I showed you earlier. And as we've discussed, this is the great big electric sunroof that folds back, allowing plenty of air. And you might even see as well, just in front of the radar there, it's also got solar power on board, just to keep the batteries topped up, which is a lovely feature. And then, last little thing before we show you the engines, got doors both sides just to bring it off. Nice and comfortable, and we even have storage across the back with walking across the back of the dining platform, and what I think would be a great bit of fun for the kids to jump in off of. And then, as discussed, if we give you a little tour to see what's underneath the covers, which that is this, which is a fantastic amount of storage if you fancy having a tender or maybe a couple of inflatable paddle boards. And you might even just be able to grab a glimpse of the 2 N3 200 engines in there, the 2 Volvo Pentas, and that is what's going to be powering this boat and get it absolutely flying along in the water. Well, that is it from me. This boat is currently up for sale with boats.co.uk. It's currently priced around 185,000. And if you're interested, head over to their website, boats.co.uk. If you're not fancying this boat, but you fancy something that's slightly different, head over to our website, boatmarketplace.co.uk, and check it out what is in stock. Now, that's it for me. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and give any feedback that you wish in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye.